Is it rolling?
It's rolling. Good morning.
Morning.
honey.
Cheers. Love you.
Cheers, everybody. Good morning.
Cheers.
Happy Saturday.
Sunsets like a tangerine. Let's find a road we've never seen. Life is short, make it sweet.
Guess what? It's not a travel day. Woohoo! It is Saturday, but it's not a travel day. Oh, yeah. Our travel manager got the message that we're not supposed to travel on Saturday.
Loud and clear. Incoming message received.
Oh, birthdays, anniversaries, and holidays. First up is Happy Veterans Day to all of our veterans out there. That's you, Dave, and I don't know who else.
Everybody else.
I'm sure there's lots of you out there.
Yes.
But thank you so much for your service, and Happy Veterans Day. That's on Monday, 11/11. And then the next day, on Tuesday, is Tom's brother and sister-in-law's anniversary. Happy anniversary, Mike and Brenda.
Happy anniversary, you guys. Love you.
I can't believe y'all made it that far. Just teasing. Just teasing. That's what people say to us. I can't believe you guys have made it that far.
Neither can we.
Sometimes, right?
Sometimes.
Sometimes for me, probably all the time for him. Thank you, everybody, for being here today. We appreciate you so much. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and click that bell to get notified every time we put out a new video. Please give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, and then share us with all of your friends and family you want to torment. Last Saturday was a travel day.
Uh-huh. Enough about that.
We left Camp Verde and the wonderful Crazy K RV park and went to a wonderful Boondockers Welcome in the Phoenix area.
Incredible stay.
Awesome people, great place, close enough to Phoenix, but far enough out away from Phoenix.
Yeah. You know, it was like you were out in the country.
Yes, it was. There were farm animals and
amazing.
Everything. It was awesome. They had cows and horse and a donkey and chickens and goats and doggies. Yes. So once we got settled in our RV spot at our Boondockers Welcome, we did the chat video and chatted with y'all, so we didn't miss out last Saturday. And then we got this big brainy idea.
Well, let's just say one of us got this big brainy idea to go to Costco on a Saturday in Phoenix.
Are we crazy? Yes. Yes, we are. But it actually wasn't that bad. It wasn't terrible.
It wasn't overly bad.
Well, it wasn't the Christmas season on a Saturday in Phoenix, but people are starting to...
but it was crazy.
Yeah.
There were a lot of people
starting to shop for Thanksgiving and Christmas, too. There's tons of Christmas stuff out.
Yeah.
So these days, we all have to start very early, right? So don't knock it if there's Christmas stuff in the stores early.
You know what?
People on limited budgets need to start early.
But
But
I like what Jolene, our daughter, said about Thanksgiving. As soon as Halloween was over, she's like, Christmas time, I'm bringing out the Christmas stuff. We're going to decorate. I don't care what anybody says, because Thanksgiving is just a meal in her house, but Christmas is a season.
Yes.
To me, Christmas is a season, and it basically starts January 1st.
The whole year.
I'm always thinking about Christmas.
Okay, that's a little extreme. However, starting November 1st, and the way I feel, for me, is there are so many Christmas movies and shows that I like to watch. I have to start in November because there's so many that I enjoy. And it's not like I want to sit around all day and watch a ton of them all at once. I want to spread it out. And Christmas time is a season. It's not just one day. So that's that.
Plus,
right?
if you're the gift-giving type and you got to go out and buy stuff, it's better to go out and get it now than to wait until December 24th, which is what some of us used to do.
Yeah, I used to do that too. Yeah, 11:30 at night at Walmart.
Walmart. I was at the 7-Eleven or the QT.
Well, there you go. That's you. Yeah.
What's on this rack? Oh, look at this nice keychain.
Oh gosh. So Sunday we really didn't do a whole lot, but we did have dinner with our hosts, and that was a lot of fun. The football game was on, and we just chatted and got to know each other. It was a really nice time.
Yeah, they were incredible.
On Monday, we had lunch with our friend Dave.
Yeah, Dave used to work with me, and I found Dave years ago.
In a pond?
Working, pretty much. He was a little tadpole at that time. I found him working overnights at a soft AC adult contemporary station, I think it was, in Nashville, Tennessee is where I found him. And I hired him, brought him to Reno, Nevada, and the rest is history. Now he's a big-time record label executive living in Phoenix.
Yes, he is.
I love Dave to death. I love his whole family. But
so this guy is so talented.
oh my gosh.
And he's very driven. So he had a business called LP Vinyl Art, and it was cutting out, he used to cut it with a scroll saw.
It's amazing.
Images into an old LP record.
And I know a lot of people are like, no, don't destroy that record.
But when it's already scratched up, then
Yeah.
it's amazing. He
Yep.
gifted.
He always used to go to used record stores to buy all the old stuff that
Yeah.
was really scratched up.
Yeah.
So,
And then even some artists loved it so much that they would commission him to do stuff for them. So so he did that. He kind of created that years and years ago.
he's a woodworker.
He's an amazing woodworker and lathe worker, and he does paintings.
Oh my gosh.
He is teaching himself how to play piano right now because he doesn't have enough things to do.
A whole year of teaching himself to play piano, and he says, now I'm to the point that I'm taking real lessons. And it's like, oh my gosh, is there anything you can't do?
I don't think there is anything he can't do.
Golly.
I don't. Dave is very talented and a great guy. So it was really nice to see him. We went to a barbecue place called Lucille's.
Lucille's in Tempe.
They have the most amazing biscuits. Oh my gosh. Yum. Hello, bread with Lori. Yes. So after we came back from that, I went outside and visited with the animals in the backyard. Went to go see them all. And we needed to fix our flagpole pin, the pin that goes into the bracket to hold the flagpole from turning or coming out.
Right in the base of the bracket that attaches to the ladders.
Plastic, and it snapped.
It's old.
We've had it for several years now.
It was brutal.
So we
and
jumped out.
somebody was putting the shade down in the back. And tapped it, and it snapped right off. So it's like, we don't know who did it, but...
Yeah, it just happened. So we got out our little jars and containers of nuts and bolts and screws and dumped it on the ground and tried to find one that was the same circumference. And
lo and behold, we found one.
We did. So it'll work out a lot better.
Yep.
And you can't break it off.
That's why you always
think.
And we've talked about this especially on the What Up Wednesday video that just went up about the screws and things like that. Oh. We always pick up stray hardware wherever we are. We're always looking down at the ground and looking around, and if we find a nail or a screw or a bolt or a nut or even a tool, we'll pick it up.
Yeah, we have found bits for screwdriver and
for drills,
and we found sockets.
Yeah.
So we just add them to our toolbox and to our goodie jars and it has come in so handy.
Yeah, it has.
Many times for many things.
Do you guys pick up loose screws?
I did. I love you. On Tuesday, I worked on some cards. I needed some thank you cards done, so I did that. And then we decided to watch an old science fiction movie. We love watching old science fiction movies. And this is from 1953, so it's old.
Hello, I'm still here.
Oh, hi. I'm sorry. I didn't. Yeah. So it was called It Came from Outer Space.
And have you seen that movie? It's crazy.
And this was a colorized version.
Mm-hmm.
So...
I would have rather watched it in black and white.
Me too. The
but
colorization was not very good.
But the special effects were amazing. For 1953.
Yes. Yes, it was great. And the acting. So the professor from Gilligan's Island was there.
He was there.
He was.
He probably learned at that point how to keep that radio going all those years.
Yeah, I think it was probably still his alien DNA thing. We won't blow it for you so you guys can go watch it.
It came from outer space.
And then all evening night up until midnight we watched the election coverage. Yeah. That's the end of that subject.
Yeah, no more election.
On Wednesday we went grocery shopping, and because we were coming to this Boondockers Welcome where we are today, which is different from the other one, and it's not near a grocery store or anything, and then we're going to Quartzsite to Boondock for 14 days. So we're not going to be around a big grocery store, so we needed to go get things that we need that we can't get at the little Family Dollar or even Roadrunner Market in Quartzsite. Or Coyote Fresh, or they've got a new Dollar General Market in Quartzsite now. So, but some of the other things that we need, medications or whatever.
But we re-provision
for the next couple of weeks.
We are set.
We are, very much so. And then we just kind of prepared for travel day, which was Thursday,
and
not a Saturday.
We are at another Boondockers Welcome.
Yes, we are.
In lovely, beautiful
Tonopah, Arizona. So now we have stayed in 2 different Tonopahs, one in Nevada and one in Arizona.
Yeah.
So this is a nice one too, and it wasn't a very far drive.
No,
but
it's a half-hour drive.
A little bit further west from where we were, so a little bit closer to Quartzsite.
Gotta love those half-hour travel days, isn't that right, Dave?
Oh my gosh, I love those. So does Kaylee. She's like, this is great. This is great. And then yesterday we went and had lunch out. We just felt like going. There's a Black Bear Diner that is over by the travel center.
Yeah.
By the highway.
About 2.5 miles away from us, so that wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Then we went for a nice little afternoon walk.
Yeah, we've been walking around the desert here because we are at a deserty place.
Hey, while we were at the Black Bear Diner,
yes,
we were waiting for our bill to come to the table, and we kind of watched this one lady get up from a table, and she went over to the counter to pay. And on the counter, they have this display of back scratchers that are pretty much identical to that.
Yeah, theirs looks more like a bear claw than a skeleton hand.
And they were just sitting there like this, and she decided to pick it up, and she does this, and pulled her shirt or blouse apart, and reached down and scratched her back, and put it back into the container on the counter.
Okay, so would that gross you out, or is it like no big deal? Let us know in the comments below.
Well, what do you mean by would that gross you out?
Would it gross you out that
because you're going to go buy one, or just because it happened?
Witnessing it, and then she put it back, and then thinking that somebody else is going to go buy that, and it's got her...
Plus it happened in a restaurant.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Does it bother you?
Would it bother you?
Let us know.
Let us know in the comments below.
Do you think it bothered us? Okay.
We're talking about it.
Which one of us do you think it bothered?
I don't know. Let's see here.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, okay. There you go. Put it away, lady.
Hey, that's what I use it for. Hey.
Okay.
Okay, enough of that nonsense. We hope that you all have a wonderful week. See ya.
Take your banner and raise